Happy holidays. Hi, it's Kathleen from Meissner Sewing Center in Sacramento. Today I'm going to show you how to cut a snowflake right here from your ScanNCut machine, and the design is actually free on brother.com/holiday 2016. So let's get started. Okay. What we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to cut out this lovely little snowflake. The original pattern comes with 5 pieces. You'll notice there are only 3 here. I deleted 2 and just enlarged these so they were a little bit bigger. I found that once I put this design together, it worked much better with only 3 pieces as opposed to having 5. A little hard to get them all lined up and when you have to actually put them together in order to form the snowflake. Okay, I'm going to show you first. You've got your, I'm using a mid-tack mat. It's been used a little bit, so it doesn't have a lot of tack to it, so it's easy to pull this paper up from it. 2, here is my blade right here. This one is actually set at 5. Yours could be set at a different depth. Each of these little blades, like I say in class, is like a little snowflake. They're all unique and individual amongst themselves. So what you want to do probably is do yourself a little test cut prior to cutting your snowflakes out. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit go, and we're going to cut out this snowflake. Cut, and we've got our green light, and go. Once it's done, say okay, and take your mat out. You want to have enough area in front of you to do this. So what I'm going to do is just pull this off. Now you have some wonderful stencils that you can use on the windows at Christmas time. Yay! And now we're going to take off our snowflakes. Okay. Each one of these has a perforation on it, which I'm sure you can't see on camera, but you will be able to see it. You heard it go ka-chunk, 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 so you know that it put a perforation on each one. I personally do not perforate the one that has the little eye on it. I leave that one straight. So now I'm going to fold both of these right on the perforation. Make sure that they're down. And then I open it back up. There is a method to my madness. You'll see it in a moment. Kind of crease it with my nail a little bit. And then again, I will open this one up as well. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take the snowflake that has the little hook on it, or the holder on it. I'm going to put this one folding out on one side, and this one folding out on the other side. So they are fairly lined up. They don't have to be perfect. Every snowflake is unique, as yours will be as well. Okay, so now let's make sure those are all lined up as best you can. Now I'm going to take my stapler. Yes, it is a stapler. This is what you'll use to put it together. We're going to put 3 of these in here. And we'll put one right there. And we'll come down here and put the last one in at the bottom. Make sure they're fairly straight. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is just curl these back. This is why I folded them initially, so that it would make it easy for me to fold them yet again. Push this one out, flip it over, hold it here, fold these 2 out, and you have a wonderful little snowflake. So you have a very simple little snowflake. Took maybe 5 minutes, and it looks really nice, and you don't have to use just white paper. You can use any color paper you like. You can use a textured cardstock, or you can just put glitter on these afterwards, sprinkle them with glitter, some spray paint, and just have fun and go crazy.